Alright guys, this is it. My number one pick for my favorite Disney animated film of all time. And you already guessed it, The Lion King is my favorite Disney movie of all time. Along with another one as well, which is not just my favorite Disney movie, it's one of my favorite films, period. The Lion King is the best Disney movie I've ever seen. And why? Because not only did it came out the exact same year when I was born, but it's just everything that I just love in this entire film. The characters, the story, the animation, the songs, everything. Well, the story is about a little cub named Simba, played by James Arnold Taylor. No, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, actually. Wait, sorry, I mixed up the names. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Went from Home Improvement. He's about to be his father Mufasa, played by James Earl Jones, tells him that he's the next in line to be king. But his uncle Scar, or played by Jeremy Irons, is actually the one to be next to be king. Well, he's future king, but for some reason they made Simba the future king or something. I don't know. Oh, but he does try to set up traps for Simba, or because his father told him not to go to the dark, shadowy place known as the Elephant Graveyard. But Simba tells Nala that they want to go down there, secretly. But Simba's mother, or Sarabi, wants Zazu, played by Mr. Bean himself, Ron Atkinson, to follow them to the water hole. And then they actually, do the Can't Wait to Be King song, and then they actually lost them. But then they made it to the elephant graveyard, but they actually come across the hyenas, like Bonsai, played by Cheech Marin, or Tito from Oliver and Company, his voice actor, Tito the Chihuahua, was the one that goes, "Hey man, this is Georgia, Jamie to the wall." Oh, and Shanzi, played by Whoopi Goldberg, and of course Ed, Ed, played by Jim Cummings. Scar basically hired them to kill them all of course, but Mufasa comes in and saves him. The next plan that Scar does plan off is to make a stampede for Simba, and that he sees his opportunity and kills Mufasa by throwing him off a cliff. Jim feels guilty that he's actually the one that thinks that he killed him, but Scar advises him to run away and never return. But he sets the hyenas to kill him off, but the hyenas failed to kill him. But they did say if he does come back, they'll kill them. And then Scar is now king of the entire Pride Lands. Rafiki is saddened by this, and he doesn't know if the Circle of Life will continue without Simba and Mufasa. But Simba is basically still alive, but was knocked out on the desert. But then a bunch of vultures come in, and then we see Timon and Pumbaa, played by Ernie Sanders and Nathan Lane. But they basically told him that they got to put they basically tell Simba to put the past behind him and on the start of a new life called Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. But then while that's going on, Nala comes in to tell Simba that things are not going well, after bumping into him, after chasing Pumbaa. But Simba doesn't want to be king anymore after what happened, but Rafiki tells him that his father's still alive, but he gets a vision. But Simba gets a vision of the sky to tell to take his place in the Circle of Life. He does go back and find his uncle, and now he's the king of the Pride Lands. And it's everything I love about. It's pretty much what I love about this movie. The story is basically a kid version of Hamlet, especially for Disney, and it's also one of the saddest ones of all of them from Disney as well. All the characters are so memorable. I love the connection as well. This is one of the other good Matthew Broderick movies that he's in. I forgot to tell you that Grown Up Simba, you already know, Grown Up Simba is played by Ferris Bueller himself, of Matthew Broderick, which people don't really care about that much. But I thought he did a good job, a really good job as Simba. Same thing for Jonathan Taylor Thomas. And Rafiki's awesome. I love Timon and Pumbaa. They're like one of the best duos of all time. Well, one of the best comedic duos of all time. The villain's really great. but he does become a little too simplistic. Or like when he does root, or like at first he seems like a really great villain, like one of the best villains you've ever seen. But then, when he does take control of the Pride Lands, he's kind of like a little bit of a little kid or something, or like a little whiny brat, or like he wants to, or like he wants everything or something. Like if he wants it, he probably gets it or something. And Rafiki's great. I love Nala as well. The songs are unforgettable. Oh, I mean, who doesn't love Hakuna Matata? That's probably the best song in the movie, and Circle of Life. And Be Prepared is one of the best villain songs ever. Probably the best one ever, actually. But everything else, I just absolutely adore The Lion King. Even to this day, when I watch it, I just still love to watch it. Oh, and I love listening to the songs. So, if you haven't seen it, well, of course you've seen it. Just go watch it again. But what do you think of The Lion King in general? Just comment below. Click like in this video. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Because I'm the Bostonian Critic and I am signing out.